Hi there, welcome back. So there is a huge misconception or at least lack of clarity with some aspect of voice change. Let us look at these two examples. The first one, I gave him a book. Second one, she bought the kid a gift. So both are in active voice and we see that both the sentences are having two objects. In the first one, object 1, object 2, or the primary object and the secondary object. That means a book, this phrase is the primary object and him is the secondary object. Here, she bought the kid a gift. Two objects are the last two phrases. The primary object is a gift. The secondary object is the kid. Now, if we convert these two active voices into passive versions, we will get two different versions each. For example, here we can have first the first object or the second object at the very beginning. Let us just do both the versions. So if we take the secondary object first, he, according to the verb, was given, then the primary object should be kept as it is and then by me. All right. And if we take or put the primary object first, okay, initially we get similarity. Then we are supposed to put the secondary object here and then by me. Now, here is the confusion or the lack of clarity I was talking about. Here, should we put 2 over here or not? Now, which version is correct? A book was given him by me or a book was given to him by me? I have found no clear-cut explanation in grammar books, but here I am going to explain and give the logic behind that. So, you see, 2 must be retained. So the correct version is a book was given to him by me. Look at this very example over here. So our passive versions will be again 2 in number. First, let us put the secondary object first. Fine. The other one, this time we are getting 4. Earlier it was 2. Now this time we are getting 4. So remember, whenever we get 2 objects to a verb, now we have to use either 2 or 4. Let us get the explanation or the logic behind it. So, the given sentence, I gave him a book. Let us rewrite this sentence a bit differently. I gave a book to him. And this one, she bought a gift for the kid. Now this time we have to be very careful because these two alternative versions, they don't have 2 objects now. The only object here in the first one is a book, this noun phrase, and here a gift. Then what about to him and for the kid? Remember, it is a very vital lesson or a point, and that is if we get a preposition before a noun or noun phrase, here as well, noun or noun equivalent, here is a pronoun. Remember that very phrase can never ever be the object, okay? Because this one is becoming adverb. Clear? So we know that an adverb can never be the object or subject in the sentence. So this one or that one is the adverb, and the sentences, first and second one, they are having one object each. Let us do our voice change with these sentences. So a book was given to him by me, and here a gift was bought for the kid by her. Now the mystery is solved. So here we are putting the preposition to and for. They are coming in naturally. So this is the passive version, and here this one is the passive version, and this one. Okay. So you see how prepositions either to or for, they are naturally coming in. So never ever say a book was given him by me. That would be wrong. Here again, a gift was bought the kid by her. Again, wrong. All right. So I think I have explained or clarified the thing perfectly for you. So now on, write and speak the correct version. So keep watching, because I'll be back with many more videos for you with explanations in this way scientifically, so that you can understand the whole concept perfectly and use all the concepts effortlessly and confidently. All right. So get better day by day, every day, and serve yourself and your motherland in the long run. Thanks for watching.